break his heart. And for that.
Oh yeah, and he was talking smack on everybody. I think he called me an idiot. And Crush Gutters.
Yeah.
Anyways, it was pretty funny.
And then in the following session, you guys got a lot of very nice stuff at the estate sale. Did anything in the estate sale pique your interest? Blue Octopus 11? Anything that Hoopra might want to add to his inventory?
I think I was trying to join this estate sale, and I think there was an instrument that I was after.
Yeah, probably the, I think it was like the harp of food or something.
Maybe. I remember it. I remember it being some sort of musical instrument. I think I was after. But that sounds.
We didn't get that.
They didn't buy that, but it's a enchanted musical instrument that if you play a particular jingle on it, you will conjure an entire meal.
Oh. Does it specify what kind of meal?
I'd have to look in the rule book again, but I think if you just like have a cooking pot, it'll just like fill it.
That's exciting. And what did other people get?
Well, just so there's no confusion, they did not buy that for you.
Okay. That's fine. I remember.
It was very expensive.
Yeah, they thought they were balling. And they saw how expensive real stuff is, and they're like, oh, I guess we're not balling, fellas.
I guess we're just gonna rob people.
Oh, yeah. And how did the horse get one?
There was no horse that got one. I believe someone just bought a horse. Legitimately.
No, when you guys killed Jerk Knight,
okay.
River took his horse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that guy said that River was an ugly chick, and they decided this guy needs to die.
Yeah.
So now we have 1.5 horses. Well, the half, I forgot what the proper name is, but.
Oh, we don't have the reverse centaur anymore.
2 donkeys, 2 horses, a capybara. We have a whole zoo with us.
Got like 3 dogs.
3 dogs, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And they even got a wood grew. Hey. But no, Shadwell had to give his son away.
Oh. Wait, but Shadwell, you had a son?
The reverse centaur.
Oh.
Where Shadwell gained one son, he gained another.
Yep, best of all. Well, and then kind of a daughter.
Well, the squire.
Yeah, that's true. Did you get that?
Well, you never know. It could be like a Santaran situation, and Shadwell could just prefer to keep calling her boy.
Could be. But yeah, they bought a goblin, a half human, half goblin slave.
What's the name?
Teth.
Boy.
Teth.
Oh, Teth.
Boy.
And so Teth now works for
Shadwell.
Shadwell, primarily. Okay.
Yeah, half goblins have a very powerful and useful magical ability that a magician or an enchantress might find very useful.
Oh, okay.
And the last thing I'll say is that goblin. You remember that goblin bard you guys met at the Jaunty Horn Inn?
Gotta be the goblin.
Well, they decided to kill all of her cousins yet again because they called her a sellout. And with that, we shall go to the 28th of Hagrame. That is, the day is called Sunning. And it is the Feast of Saint Bethany. Let me figure out what that means. But you guys will be starting in Drummond Knoll.
So
Well-
what has Hootbra been doing in this time? Like, what should we say he's been doing?
I could have been rehearsing, or maybe even.
Were you reading your crystalmancy book, perhaps, and now you're gonna have more spells?
That's also true. That also could take a while. I don't know how many days transpired.
It's been a few at least, right? How many, Jestra?
So you guys arrived on, I believe, the 23rd. It is the 28th, so it's been 5 days. Yeah, because the Shantywell Ball was the 22nd. So I suppose we can say, just to throw you a bone, that if Hootbra spent the week, that he will know one of his spell books.
Okay, and I also have the Vivimancy spell book open as well.
Well, you can only pick one, so which one do you want to have studied?
I'll do Crystalmancy, actually.
All right, and remember, I sent you the specifics of that in a private message on Discord.
Yes, yeah, I'm checking. I'm actually searching it now.
Excellent. All right, so yeah, it's the morning of the 28th. My patron. What...
Milady.
What task would you have of me?
Well, unfortunately, the estate sale did not have any medals, but I am still searching for medals that would be suitable for a full plate set of armor.
And do you have any idea of where said medals may be?
I keep hearing rumors that they're around here somewhere, but
Perhaps in one of the lower levels, then.
yes, perhaps it is right beneath our feet. I was thinking that we'll probably do some excavating in Drummond Knoll, so hopefully we will find the ore that you will need.
Will you be staying in Drummond Knoll long?
I think we are going to spend some time here. Isn't that right, everyone? Isn't that
Yeah.
right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I was trying to figure out what are we doing.
Oh yes. I think we can. We have the wagon so that we should get all loaded up, and then we can go to your fancy ceremony in Lankshorn.
My patron has a ceremony?
Indeed.
Well, it hasn't been officially scheduled yet, but it is coming soon. I would hope, anyway.
What ceremony?
I shall be officially knighted.
That is wonderful news, my patron.
Thank you, milady. It has been a long time coming.
Congratulations. If it's not too forward of me, I would like to see this ceremony.
I would be honored.
I am told, well, it is one to support my patron, but also I am told that upon receiving knighthood, the knight is given a unique set of armor and a single unique weapon. I am eager to see what it looks like and what weapon you choose.
Oh, my Lord Mobleed is too generous.
I suppose so.
He looks misty-eyed as he thinks about it.
Congratulations. My patron under stars, I noticed something upon thine hands.
Yes. What do you think? Do they match my outfit?
They are quite remarkable. And I noticed you wield a cold iron blade.
Well, you know, it's always good to have cold iron.
And it does not sting to the touch?
Oh, no, not with these. Don't you use something similar for your forging?
Yes, but mine look much differently than yours.
Do you know anything? Is there any kind of maker's mark on these?
Let me see them.
River will hold out her hands. Kind of move them around.
No, she doesn't know. This was not made of elf. I wonder who forged these gauntlets. In fact,
really?
I'm having a hard time seeing them. It's almost as if you're not even wearing them.
I can
Wink,
send
wink,
you.
nudge, nudge. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I can send it to you.
All right, yeah, we can add it next week.
Yeah.
But yes, please send it to me, and I will add it to your.
In the Hero Forge, it's the ones that kind of look like lion's claws that go over the gauntlets.
Okay. But yeah, if you want to share the link to me, I'll add the exact one you got. But yeah, we got time.
So what do all of you think about doing some spelunking in Drumanol?
I'll say, I'm gonna spend some time up here with y'all, Henrietta, but y'all go on ahead.
I mean, I would understand, Grisha, if you're keen to hurry back to Dreg. I'm sure you're missing Drade.
She's been with us. She's quiet.
No, maybe you don't. I don't. I'm not an expert on parenthood or anything.
Hey, brothers, we can go spelunking, but I just want to go get some of that shit that Reverend Mother bought before we head to your ceremony.
I really thought you were going to say something else for a moment there, Crump.
You know me, brother.
Ah, Hootbra, there you are.
Hey, sorry, I've been kind of spaced out for a bit there. Sounds like I heard spelunking.
Well, I think we're still trying to decide what we're going to do.
Oh, okay.
But, we actually been meaning to talk to you, Hootbra.
Oh, okay. I'm here.
River, would you like to be the bearer of bad news? You have the most soothing voice.
Oh, thank you. Do you remember that your cousin, Hoopla?
Oh yeah, Hoopla. He was the coolest. He was a cool guy. Yeah.
Well, he certainly seemed that way. He wasn't your cousin, and he's actually a charlatan, and he scammed poor Richard.
What? Not Richard. How is Richard involved in all this? And also, how did you judge him properly? I know we didn't look alike, but he was a bro.
Well, it's such a tragedy. When we confronted him with his crimes, he just got
Crimes?
drunk on the roof of the inn and he fell off.
What kind of crimes could he commit? He was just sleeping at the hotel like the rest of us, dude.
Oh no, he was deceiving Richard. He had pre-written letters. He would scam people. Get
Yes,
them
and
to
he
elope with him and then leave them, take all their money.
poisoned Richard and tried to kill him.
He did?
Yes, remember Crump had to lay on hands him and save his life.
And his socks didn't match his shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's so horrible, dudes. Oh well, to be honest, I didn't know him that well, but he was still a bro. I'm gonna just let this lie. I'm gonna think about it for a little bit, but what's done is done, and let's move on. But just don't do that to me, all right?
I'm glad you're taking it in stride, Hootbrow. I was afraid you'd be inconsolable and heartbroken and things of that nature.
Well, I just heard a really cool song a few minutes ago, so I'm still kind of in a good mood from that. So you kind of caught me at a good time.
It's good. It's good.
But I might ask you guys about it later when I've had a few things, had a few beverages. But that's pretty rough. Did anybody else die, by the way? I mean, there was a lot of death happening there.
This
You're
man
gonna have to be
died
more
who
specific.
insulted River's honor. He was slain by us, of course. And a rapper named Young Gandalf.
Young Gandalf. Well, he sounded like competition. I think I heard his name around. That's okay. Well, as long as we're not in the murder business long term, I understand these things happen.
Oh no, well, we didn't kill young Gandalf. He
We
Yeah,
haven't
Young
murdered
Gandalf is
anyone.
fine.
rode off.
But
Yes.
Young Gandalf helped us kill the man who insulted River.
Mm-hmm.
We just self-defensed people before they could attack us.
Yes, what Grisha said.
Okay.
But if it became a business, Hoopra, would you call it Murder Incorporated?
That might be a good name there. Murders Inc. Yeah.
Oh, and Hootbra, you simply must meet my new dog.
Oh my gosh!
This is best of all.
Best of all. Oh, definitely not the worst of all. What a cute dog.
Yes, he's a lich hound.
Oh, so he's kind of dead, kind of alive?
No, he's alive, but undead are afraid of him.
Ooh. That's cool.
He's like the cleric of dogs.
Interesting. Well, this is pretty exciting. Yeah, and sorry I've been gone for so long.
You must have
I
really
guess-
got absorbed in your book.
Yeah, I got into some really cool chapters of this crystalmancy book. I'm really hoping we can find some affordable crystals in the future. You know what I mean? The crystal market in Dolmenwood right now is just crazy. I don't
Hey, you
have.
need some of that crystal, huh?
Yeah. Hard, clean. Yeah, I need it.
I did give you some. Were those worth anything?
Possibly. But I can always use a little bit more. Which I can find out which crystals you gave me. I need to cross-reference them with my crystal guide.
I think I gave you some green or blue ones. I don't remember. It was some.
Was it from under the river or the water?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah, those were cool.
I might have given you some purple ones too.
Oh, rad. All right. Purple is a good color for crystals. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to see what I got first, but there's no such thing as too many crystals, Shadwell. They're all, I mean, it's a cool crystallized world. Like, so many crystals that need to be found. But anyway.
I'm glad you've got a new hobby, collecting rocks, minerals, whatever they are.
Geodes.
Well, Shadwell, there's actually a lot of magic with crystals. And I'm researching some really interesting ways to utilize that. So the more crystals, the better. It's not a perfect 1-for-1, but crystals can be infused with magic and they can be used as conduits.
Oh, that's right. River got a crystal ball.
Oh, cool. And they even can change your voice. Like, I'm working on like an auto-tune crystal for my for some of my music. It'll make anybody sound good. But the crystal ball you have, that tells the future? Or
No, we can call people and you can give your magic lessons now.
oh, like remote. That's awesome.
Right. So if we ever get in legal trouble again, we can contact our lawyer, no problem.
Yep.
Oh,
You can see people's face in it. It's FaceTime, baby. Time
cool.
for
And
faces.
we can talk
You
to
guys see
Sir
River, like that Arthur meme. River balls her fists at this mention of Nibbles H. Cotton socks.
Wait, also, out of character, something happened to Sir Snoot, right? Didn't we find... I heard someone mentioning something about...
He's back to being a sir.
yeah. Okay.
I don't think anything happened to him.
Oh, it was just a name
think-
adjustment.
I don't think he was knighted.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's just Snoot.
I mean, maybe
Sorry.
you just respect him a lot.
Snurd snood.
Nerd Snoot. That's... dang it. I always do that. He has a sister. Interesting.
Yes, his sister writes love letters professionally, and your fake cousin took advantage of that to seduce lonely people into giving him their money.
Oh my gosh. That is wild. Man, it sounds like that was a crazy few days. Sorry, I just kind of got sucked into that book. Oh man. Well, we'll just let bygones be bygones for now. I'm pretty easygoing.
Oh, and we got Milk Tongue's leprechaun friend or whatever it is to start cleaning up outside so we can make this place look less horrible.
Yes, my patrons. The fairy servant seemed to have worked all evening. Why not go out there and take a look at her work? Whilst you're out there, perhaps begin your dungeon crawling. Should I stay here?
You can come out and take a look.
Okay.
Look, you can see the fairy.
I see.
Oh, that's right, Hootbra. This is Teth.
Ruff.
What's that, best of all? Oh.
Hi, Tef. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
How old are you?
I'm 5.
Oh, okay. I'll watch my language around you. You seem
Thanks. What is this dog doing to this prince?
I guess he doesn't like you.
Outrageous. Everyone loves this prince. Oh, sir. Don't chase this prince.
Ha ha ha. That's amusing to see. I was so distracted by watching Best of All chase Prince Milktail that I haven't noticed that all this garbage is gone. Take a look.
Oh, this is much nicer. We have
All that,
repair the walls.
Yes,
Whoa.
all that crookhorn crap is gone.
There was like a huge fire thing here, right? Now it's all clean. Wow.
Are these tents like in good condition or?
Yeah.
Look, we've got a nice place we can camp now. Make ourselves comfortable. Maybe Hootbra, maybe one day you can have a giant festival here and people can come out and camp and watch your performances and smoke some pipe weed and have a good time.
Yeah, that's a dope idea. That would be like, we can call it like Druchella or something. That is going to be cool.
Boo.
Well, I'm going to hold that too, Shadwell. I think we can do that. Ever since we did the Hootenanny. Yeah, Hootenanny, it went pretty well. I think we can maybe get a venue out here pretty easy. Druminals can be popping. It'll be like a night in the fire dancing and drum circles. It's going to be cool.
You could put a big man there and you could burn it.
Yeah, that too.
Whoa. Tef, that's not a bad idea.
Thanks. Is that the entrance?
Yep. There it is.
I heard there was a crookhorn here.
They're gone now.
And a cockatrice.
Yeah, we ate that one.
You
Well,
ate
some
it?
of it. You have much of that meat left, River?
No, I don't have any at all.
Somebody had some.
I think it was
I had
Grisha.
a lot, but if we haven't salted it, it's probably pretty spoiled by now.
Unless its magic properties preserve it longer.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it did have that kind of power.
There's a small wagon over there.
I do feel like Kelly would have done whatever would need to be done to preserve it, though. That
I
is
do too.
Kelly's thing.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, God. Oh, my Pleuratine Lord. Did Kelly ever name this thing?
I don't think so.
I don't think he has a name.
I thought. Wait. Is it the mimic or is it the? Wasn't it like Rufus or something?
No, it's the mimic.
Okay. Yeah, the mimic. Yeah, I don't think the mimic is named.
Well, Teth, why don't you play with this creature? It seems friendly enough. You can have a good time.
What if it'll bite?
I don't think it bites.
Okay. With that, Teth and the mimic run around.
And I'm gonna finish Shadwell's sentence. We know it bites. We don't think it bites. We know it does.
Well, it doesn't bite us, at least.
Yeah.
Should we camp out here tonight and go to Dreg in the morning to get Brother Crump's stuff, or what are we doing?
Well, I suppose it would be good to search in Drumino while we're here. I don't know if you wanted to go to... I didn't know if you wanted to go to Lankshorn and then, see what your weapon looks like, and then you can, match your armor to your weapon. So...
Well, Brother Crump said he wanted to go to Dreg to get his stuff before we go to Drumino, but then we're already here at Drumino. So, I don't know.
Well, I think it'll only be a day to there and back,
To Dreg?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Grisha?
Have we been to Dreg since we
Murdered the mayor, had some mayoral issues.
Well, we didn't murder the mayor. We,
since our escapade in the we came back to Dreg, but then we left right away, right?
Yeah, we thought it was a good idea to lay low for a while after the whole Shantywood situation.
So maybe it's good to send a scout, see if it's with the Richard will probably know what it's like. What's the word in town?
Yeah, where is Richard? Wasn't he following us?
Is anybody looking for us, or do we get off clean? What's the news surrounding the Shantywood Isle job?
So did Richard follow us here?
I don't know if you guys told him you were coming back here.
Well, he
He's in
was
our
following
party, I
us
thought.
before.
Well, I don't remember him in the Toad battle.
Yeah, he didn't participate in that, but
he did say he was going to join us because he had we tried to give him a wagon. He's like, silly boy, I just need my backpack.
I finally found you. Shadwell, Grusa.
There you are.
Brah.
Oh, Rashad. Hey, man.
You're a fast sponge. Got the old heart rate going. Geez, you should really do something about that shrubbery over there in the corner. It's difficult to traverse.
Oh, next to those wooden logs or planks.
The very same.
I guess we need to hire a landscaper.
Well, don't look at me. I don't do that sort of thing.
We were just wondering about you.
Well, it was very serendipitous that I showed up then.
Yeah, I think Grisha had some questions that needed answering.
Yes, Grisha. How may I help you? Quite the chatterbox.
Are you there, Inigo?
Richard,
Whatever.
Yes, Grisha, you wanted to ask me a question? Me, Rashad Danklow?
I just wanted to see what did you hear about the about Shantywood last time you were in town, and what was the general news around town? What was the rumor mill?
It seems like some people were a bit upset that Madame Shantywood was attacked, so that she fell ill. But they seem to have liked having fish again. So that's something.
Yes. Any animosity towards Lord Ramius? Did he get the blame?
I didn't really hear anything about that. It was mostly everyone was just happy they were able to eat food again and not shit themselves.
Is the mayor well?
Yes, physically yes, but emotionally I think he was a bit distraught last time I saw him. Also, hello.
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 oh,
Brother.
And before we jump into that, Blue Octopus 11 said he saw Krishaldi at the airport.
I wish I had taken a picture. But I met someone, I heard someone who had your exact voice. But I didn't want to approach that person and make a mistake.
Yeah, I don't think that was me, so you probably saved yourself a little bit of.
I really wish I had taken a picture though, because it would have been funny just for I still have no concept of what you look like, but it would have been funny to imagine that, I don't know, this random person I think sounded exactly like your voice was at the airport, and I was like staring strangely at him for like a very long time. And then I finally
heavily.
I finally texted Jestro and I was like, hey, is he at the airport? And it was like, no. It's like, thank goodness. It was really crazy. It sounded just like you. It was like very, very unusual. Like, I mean, I was excited, but then it was also weird. I was like, well, what would I say?
Yeah. It's funny because DCA is usually the airport I fly out of or fly into. Like,
but do you wear glasses?
no, I do not. I don't wear glasses. 20/20 vision, baby.
Okay. All right.
By the way, I hope all my SoCal folks are staying safe.
So,
Yeah.
That's all in LA.
Yeah.
My brother.
Yeah, I know you guys are
He
like
lives in
east.
like Hollywood.
Yeah, pretty east of that. But still, I know the air quality gets pretty bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
remember
Thankfully, like-
change your air filters.
Like a lot of the smoke hasn't made its way into like Riverside,
Oh,
area.
okay.
but LA looks crazy.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
pictures.
Someone posted a video, but they did it from Universal Studios lot. On the tour, there's the one lot where you wreck, where it's like an apocalypse and there's like a crashed plane and stuff. So someone had posted like a video from there because it was a good vantage point of the fire, but it just made it look so much worse.
holy shit.
Because you see like a crashed plane and just like all this
like the
apocalyptic stuff.
the plane crash backlot stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Krishaldi, you have not missed much. We were just bringing Hoot Bra up to speed.
Right.
And presently we're outside admiring the courtyard, which is now very nice and tidy.
All right, I'm booting up my Telspire.
Sorry, quick question while that's happening. Can you remind me who cleaned up this courtyard again?
We don't know.
Oh, it was Prince Milktongue's fairy servant.
Okay.
Prince Milktongue didn't have any part in it.
This prince
Supervised, I'm sure. Yes.
He was licking his balls the whole time.
I was waiting for Keithley to have me do that voice in Cyberpunk.
All right, that's right. Yeah, we were in Druminol, right? Or what is this?
Mhm.
We are in Druminol, yeah.
I could totally.
Yeah, we broke the news to Hootbra about Hoopla.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you
Yeah.
choose the name Hoopla knowing like in a joke like, you know, when you say like what's all the hoopla, or you just came up with it?
I just wanted him to. I wanted it to be a fake name, but I kind of forgot that part, that he made his alias rhyme with your name. Because I was really hoping you were going to be there, and he was going to try to go to you for sympathy. Like
Yeah.
Of course we're cousins. Our names even rhyme.
Yeah, that would have been that may have tossed a wrench in it. It would have been one of those like, oh, leave him alone. I could have seen that being like,
Didn't it turn out his name actually wasn't that? Like it was like something else, like Armin Tamzarian or something?
Yeah.
You would get that Blue Octopus 11.
Yeah, and I think we were just discussing whether to go back to Dreg and talk to the Reverend Mother to try to convince her to part with some of the items, perhaps, that she purchased at the estate sale, or if we wanted to, since we're at Drummond already, explore down to Was it level 3 or level 4 that we
I
got
believe
to?
it's 3.
Yeah, 3. Because we cleared it of water and we killed like the big stone thing, but we didn't explore after. We kind of had to go.
So I guess it's going to be mostly Crump's decision.
Yeah, I'm cool with talking to the Reverend Mother first. I
Cool.
haven't seen her in a little bit.
I did get hit a few times, I guess, at some point, probably during when we killed Jerk Knight. Oh no, it was the Toad.
Oh boy, yeah.
So I wouldn't mind at least a night to recover some HP. Is that how recovering HP works, or no?
We have to
If you
be
guys camp out.
camp. Yeah.
We have to camp. Yeah. But
we've
I
got
don't have
tents here.
supplies. We have tents, but I don't have supplies for a camp. All I have is 1 bottle of wine. I feel like it needs to be a party, right?
Yeah. Very jovial.
Well, we've got food we can cook.
We do.
And maybe somebody has some pipe weed. We can puff pass. And Hoopra could play us a song. Maybe we can get some dancing going, have a good time.
Yeah.
We can ration out your wine.
Yeah. I'm cool with either one.
What do the rest of you guys think?
Sounds like a party.
Yeah.
Trump likes the party. Yeah.
All right, so what are you guys going to do during the daylight hours, though?
What time is it right now?
Early morning? I don't know, like...
Oh, really? We got here that early?
No, you guys got there last night.
Oh. We could forage for ingredients for the feast that we're going to have tonight. Maybe do some hunting or fishing to get more meat or something, and get like mushrooms and berries and stuff like that.
Okay. I've also been making the repairs, the bridges, so maybe we could say you guys just take it upon yourselves to do the construction, but probably not. That seems pretty out of character.
I guess.
River doesn't do construction. Okay.
I mean, maybe if Grisha walked us through it, he seems like the only person who would know how to do stuff like that.
I wouldn't mind foraging.
We could also look
remember-
for potion ingredients too while we're at it.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe some of the healing moss. Just for, or like ingredients to make like healing potions or something.
Or some invulnerability potions as well.
Potions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly some of that potion y'all like to use all the time. Is it polyjuice?
The polyjuice potion. It is
And you
handy.
guys-
It's always
you guys
good to be
also-
able to disguise yourself.
And you guys also got wear form potion.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
We got that one. I remember Shade of Winter Betrayal. She told me the man in the iron mask talked, or she got the mask off.
Yeah.
Okay. So at some point I would like to have a word with him. A short word, or I don't know what kind of state he would be in. But maybe bringing him outside and having him forage and then also talk. But if he's too crazy for that, then I'm gonna I'll put off the conversation for another time.
Yeah, he's still pretty deranged, but maybe you can bring him to the party. All right, so if I jump forward in time, what did you guys do with the day? Forage? If so, I'm going to need rolls from everybody.
Yeah. Did extensive foraging.
Okay. I think that would be probably wisdom, but if you have a search or survival skill, you may roll that.
I don't think I do.
Okay. Come on, baby. Damn.
Okay, both of those are failures.
Mm. Let's go wisdom. Yes.
Jesus.
Maybe Hootbra and Grisha will have better luck. I will roll on behalf of Teth.
I got 14.
That was Richard. Okay, so Hootbra and Richard, you guys find some stuff. Hootbra, what kind of what did you forage?
Yeah, I was looking for some fungi, and I also found some pretty cool herbs. Some dark rosemary and also some blue portobellos.
All right. What are you going to use these things
I think I'm going to make like a mystic stew. I think that's going to be really good.
Do you need anything else from your teammates?
Yeah, it tastes better with like a little pipeweed in it. There's River, do you have any?
I mean, I have several kinds. I've never cooked with pipeweed, but do you want Westling's weed or speckled worm?
Oh, speckled worm. That's good. It has a peppery bite to it. I think that'll be good with the. Yeah, that'll be good. Oh, awesome. And Shadwell, have you picked anything up lately?
Why don't you tell him what to go add, and then I'll let him roll again.
Yeah, we still need some onions, and we also need some. It would be nice if we had a protein. It could be bugs, but it also could be like an animal.
Okay.
All right. Well, how about? Well, I'm just going to take this speckled worm back then, and River's going to have a smoke, and it brings about a state of intent concentration.
All right.
She'll pass around the pipe if anybody else wants to have a smoke on it.
Shadwell will.
Let's see. Try to reroll this shit.
Yeah, and Hoopra, if you want to tell the others what to grab.
Yes.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, and let's see. So we need the.
All right, Shadwell, that was the minimum. What do you find? It's going to be sloppy and pretty ugly, but you find whatever it is you were tasked to find.
He's looking for the onions.
Right, you find some. All right, Hoobra, are you going to tell Grisha or Brother Crump?
Yeah. So I'm trying to make sure if I can see. Oh no, I'm not in the right. Oh, it's a little dark, and oh, there you guys are. Yeah. So I also will need some berries, particularly from the wild thorn variety.
Boo.
and and yeah, I'll need
All right,
some of
that's
this.
bare minimum.
I'll get right on it, brother.
Oh, thanks.
You will
yeah.
have to roll for that, Crash.
Okay. Say less.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
So first, Grisha, what do you find? And then once he's done, Brother Crump, what do you find?
I wasn't sure who Blue Octopus was giving the order to.
I guess we. Sorry, go ahead. I was gonna say maybe we each find like a certain number of wild thorn berries. You know.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, we need a lot of those. So maybe Brother Crump got some, but we need more.
No, they both did.
Oh, okay.
Should we roll? Should we roll for how many berries we found?
No, just finding it is fine.
Okay, cool. Let's just say we found equal amount of berries. An equal amount. I don't know. How many berries do we need for the recipe?
Yeah, it's got they have a good quality. I think this will be enough. We have the mushrooms, we got onions. We do need some protein still, I think.
Okay, there's one more person here you can ask.
That would be Tef.
Yeah.
Hey, Tef.
Yes.
I know you're newer to this world, but I was. Do you think you could find some protein for us? That could be bugs, vermin, deer. We just need some sort of like meat. You know what I mean?
I mean, you could start with the good meats and then.
Whoa, hey, man.
You don't have to start with those.
Crump isn't the only person eating tonight, okay?
Wow.
Beth goes off, and a few hours later, after everyone has come back and brought their stuff, Teth returns. Master, this is what I found.
What did you find?
Maybe cockatrice.
Oh,
Holy
my
moly.
goodness.
A baby one.
Yes,
Good job.
this is the protein. Well, all right. Hoodbra, it's time to make your stew.
Yeah, and Richard, do you have? I mean, you are world famous. Do you? You're a pretty good cook, right?
No.
But I feel like you have good bar food.
Why would you think that?
You know, as someone you know who does acts of kindness to the needy, being a needy one himself. I volunteer to cook tonight's meal.
How magnanimous of you, Brother Crump.
Please, I merely wish to share the many blessings that the Pluralitine Lord has bestowed upon me.
I will take of that bounty.
Great.
All right, let's go through the checklist and add it to the stew.
Okay.
All right.
So first, we need a base of. Well, actually, we water, but we'll say that's around.
No, there's no water around Jumanol.
What? Yeah. We definitely need some water for this stew.
There's no stream.
Well, Richard, do you have any beer that could
No.
work?
Why do you keep talking to me like I'm a bartender?
Maybe we can slice and dice the onions, and then we can use some of the wine and the cockatrice fat to make some sort of oniony wine gravy, and then we can braise all of the meat in the pot.
Yeah, I don't see why it needs to be a stew if we don't have any water.
Is there no streams or rivers near here that's in walking distance at all?
No. The nearest river is a couple hours away. But I suppose you could go down to the second level of Jumanol where that alligator was and take some water from there.
I wouldn't mind doing that. Mimic, maybe you can turn into a pot with legs and then you can carry the water inside you.
Oh, you would be so cute. I'll accompany you.
Good job. All right. We're going to go do that.
Just the two of you? Is anybody else coming?
Well, I'm cooking, I mean, but
He can't let the food burn.
yeah, exactly.
I didn't know if Hoopbra wanted to use his crystalmancy, use a new spell.
Ooh.
Oh. Let me see.
All right, the mimic returns to the elevator.
I don't know where I am.
Go down the stairs, and then this way.
All right, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not sure if I could transfer only half of you, so let's see.
Did Grisha want to come or no?
Grisha, you were invited. Would you like to come?
To where?
To the
We're gonna
lower
go
level.
fetch some water.
Oh, the alligator. Okay. Yeah.
I just double checked. For now, I don't think the crystalmancy will work too well for this quest.
For sure.
Seems like a hint, Hoopra.
I know. I have 3 spells unless I'm missing them.
What are they?
The emerald. I have an emerald crystal spell, a jade crystal spell, and a malachite crystal spell.
What do they do?
Uh-huh.
You're
But
right.
the
Those sound useless.
Well, the emerald one heals a target for 1d8. The jade, the jade allows for a single target to reroll, so I could do that. And then malachite is it grants a boost to AC, attack, or HP.
Let's just hope nobody gets into a fight.
We don't get into fights. We get into executions.
Hell yeah.
Who's going to the forest right now?
Nobody?
We're going underneath.
Underneath.
Terminal, yeah. To where the gator was.
Oh.
To get that water.
Let us out.
I thought it was above ground. That's a different story.
Yeah, dude, these spells don't work underground. Gotta be it's like a Superman
Oh wait, I
sun-powered
spawned you
thing.
guys in the wrong spot. Sorry.
Well, you need someone that's familiar with the waters, as I tend to be in most campaigns. I tend to fall to the depths of the ocean. Let's see. Oh yeah. Who's managing the cooking well? Richard, can you keep an eye on this stove?
It was Crump.
And Crump.
No, Crump is cooking.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the main. Of course, brother. When have I ever let you down?
Word.
So Hoopra walks over to Crump, who is busily stirring the cauldron, and goes, "Hey, can you watch over this? Watch over this, all right? Yeah, sure, got it."
I'm like trying to follow. I think I'm just gonna have to see in the stream. I don't know, on the stream, or I don't know.
I don't know why it's not letting me summon you guys in. Let me try one more time.
That's weird.
Alright, this is pissing me off. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is up with this.
We can't go lower than level 2. Is that the problem?
No, I can't move your guys' tokens for some reason.
Well, it seems like that's a different map or something.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, so then you might need to move us to that map.
I did.
Because
Just like every other time, I just summon you.
Because I'm just still seeing I'm still in the Drumanol map. I'm just lower down. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's the right spot. That's where the elevator is.
Yeah, move because I can move around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can move around in this map. I just
because the elevator is.
Yeah, but I think
this is the elevator.
Yeah, but it's inconsequential to us going down, right? To even lower. That's where we're trying to get, right? It's
Well, yeah,
lower.
the water's right here, though.
Yeah, we're not exploring the lower levels. We just came down to fetch some water. I guess also see what happened to the alligator corpse. I think last we saw it was on fire.
Yeah. It should still be there, but I deleted it.
No, that's all.
Oh, it's probably ashes now.
Yeah, I wonder. Is that going to taint all this water? How burned up is it? I guess we got to boil the water anyways.
You can roll a survival or a wisdom to test it.
$13.
Yeah, it seems fine.
Something wrong, River?
Well, with the burned up crocodile, I would hate for the water to be off.
Oh, right. But it's fine?
River's gonna cup some in her hands and sniff it. Take a sip. I mean, I suppose we'll see.
Waiting on GM, it says.
All right. The cauldron is full of water now.
How is River feeling as we
Fine.
ride the elevator up? Okay, cool. Cool. By the way, was the water still? Is it just sitting in a pond there, or is there a source from somewhere?
There's an irrigation system on the level below.
Oh, okay. And it kind of pumps water up to that level?
Yeah, there's a whole puzzle down there that you guys haven't explored yet. All right, Crump, you see the mimic as a cauldron walk back up, full of water.
Excellent. Thanks, Mimic Bud. Now, just got to figure out how to get this water from the fake cauldron into the real one.
Do we have any mugs or anything that we could scoop water from the mimic into the pot?
I have an iron pot in my inventory, so I'll use that.
No, I have I have floating disc, which would float the cauldron. I don't know if it tips the cauldron. I don't know if it would tip it.
I wonder, darling, can you perhaps, while holding all the water, transform into some kind of large carafe with a handle, and then maybe Shad and Grisha can lift you up and tip you? River will say to the mimic cauldron.
All right, let me see. Oh, I reached the max. That's why. Okay. I don't know what a carafe is, but they had a jug.
Yeah,
A pitcher.
It's a
Good,
it's
yeah.
a fancy word for a pitcher that you put wine in. Well, cool, yeah. Chad, what do you think? I think between all of us, we should be able to tip all the water and set it back down.
Oh, yes. I think this would be child's play for Grisha.
Yeah. Oh, there I am. I couldn't find myself.
Happens to the best of us.
And even then, well, now that I found myself, I don't think I'm in the right spot. Where is it, buddy?
We're
Upstairs.
back at the campfire.
Yeah. Would Crump be able to kind of like help tip over the disc a little bit, or is that not? Or is that a little risky?
You could help. But
right.
you'll have to move down there.
Oh, wait. No, I thought, wait, where am I?
Lost
I'm
yourself too.
still-
All right, gentlemen, on the count of 3.
Wait, Brother Crumb, he stepped away.
Oh.
Gotta wait for him to come back.
The funny thing was I was trying to aim it at Shadwell's Squire and I missed.
Yep.
Why can I?
I'm not gonna call her by a name until Shadwell renames her.
All right. Brother Crump, you want to give us a strength?
Yeah.
Hoodbro, you can help too if it's not beneath you.
Yeah, I hope.
Yeah, I don't know if that.
Come on, Hoopra. You and me. We got this.
Yes. I'll be so mad of it.
I'm dying with anticipation over here. You having some troubles? Who, bro?
Am I just using... am I supposed to be doing something actually?
Yeah, roll a d20.
Oh, D20. Oh. I thought we were just willing it. I don't know. I thought we were using like the heart of the cards kind of thing. Okay.
We are
Oh,
not.
we're doing
We don't play
imagination.
Lamentations. We moved away from Lamentations of the Flame Prince.
I was like, what is the...
Yeah.
Oh!
So, Hootbra, I do have a picture somewhere in Midjourney of Buff Hootbra. Buff Hootbra and Buff River. Pour the water out of the pitcher into the cauldron. And Brother Crump, you want to narrate how you cook the stew? And then everyone can take a turn and you guys can talk about the camp.
Yeah. So I take this ladle or like stir and I'm just, flexing my, I, in good measure, Crump takes his shirt off, he has to show off his glistening physique and he's like stirring the pot. Yeah, he really has a technique down. He's very proud of himself. He does as he's like sort of like seasoning and adding ingredients to the pot, he does the little Salt Bay move, where he like sprinkles it over his forearm. Yeah, and he's quite content with how things are coming along. He tries to get like have everyone sort of taste the soup as it's coming along. He gets a smaller spoon to pour in, to pass around for people to taste. He wants the cooking process to be involved for everyone. Yeah.
Shadwell's gonna make sure that Teth pays very close attention because he wants her to learn how to cook.
Yeah, Teth, come on. Get closer.
She's kind of getting it.
Brother Crump, where did you learn how to cook this fancy food? This is. Would you say this is a little fancy for you?
Oh, please, this is just another regular old night. You know, all of these ingredients can be foraged, you know, so that means and that's pretty much all I ate, you know, foraged food. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess it's free.
Yeah, exactly. You learn how to be a little creative, you know, when you're working with a lot of the same ingredients almost every night. But I'm happy to impart any knowledge that I've gained, brother.
All right, so Brother Crump has taken care of the food. What are the rest of you doing for this party?
Do we have any drinks? Like, did we get any, like, alcoholic beverages anywhere?
River has one bottle of wine that she will take a small sip from and pass it around the group. She will also light a pipe as well. But yeah, I think we only have the one bottle. I don't know if you were planning on getting toasted.
Well, I mean, I wasn't sure if we'd, like... That was a pretty big... I mean, I'm sure Prince Milktongue would have drank it all, but... you know, that was a pretty big pile of contraband. So, figured there's all sorts of stuff we'd probably get out of that, but...
Yeah, and but before you do that, Hootbroad, do you have anything in your inventory?
No, that's a good question. I guess I have a few. Guys,
Wow.
I can't believe it. I have a bottle of wine I've been saving for a special occasion, and I must have just smoked a little too much before we started cooking this, but I do have it.
So you've been holding out on us.
Yeah. It's been in my other pocket. It's a little warm, but I think it'll do the job.
Okay,
Okay.
then.
Save 2 bottles of wine.
Creature looks in his pocket. He's like, guys, I found a keg.
Oh, shit.
He doesn't find anything.
I mean, sorry, Teth.
A keg and a baseball bat. Shadwell, what are you doing for the festivities?
He's trying to help Crump. He's also, you know, monitoring Teth, make sure she's paying attention. When they take a break from that, he's gonna take a drink of the wine. He's gonna smoke, relax, and then, you know, when they're all done eating, he's gonna start clapping and telling Hootbra to sing him a song.
Okay.
Sing us a song, Hootbra.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I have this one about, speaking of water, there was this girl and she cried and it drowned the whole world. But I absolutely love her. She looks... I think it would be appropriate for this occasion.
Richard likes it. He's moved by these words. Roll me a charisma, Hootbra. Or dexterity. What instrument are you playing?
I got my... Why can I never find an appropriate name for these? They're pipes. They're just pipes. They have a special name, though.
So the pan flute?
The pan flute.
Okay. Yeah, then in that case, you can do either dexterity or charisma. But how you sing and play and beatbox is miraculous.
Okay, I'll do dexterity because I get a 1 bonus for that.
Yes. Oh my gosh. One more. Wow. You guys are moved to tears. This is the best performance Hoobra's ever done. He's been holding out on you guys. Not even when your lives were at stake at the Shantywald Ball did he perform this way.
Yeah, this is a...
I think this might be your best work.
Yeah, that was a masterpiece, Hoopra.
Amazing.
Wow.
Hoopra can play.
Wow, thank you guys. Yeah, you know...
Hoopra is that bruh.
Yeah, I have to keep a little bit of mystique, I can't have all my hits out at once, you know what I mean?
No.
We haven't asked our retainers to come join us yet. We should.
But they hear the sounds and they come out anyway.
Shadwell's gonna go to them and say, hurry, come get some food before Milktongue eats it all. Snarf.
I'm doing something. Gotta get mug foam. All right, so Grisha, is there anything you want to add to the festivities?
Yeah, I think this would be a good time for Grisha to kind of, he's comfortable enough with everyone to kind of come clean. Dreg isn't my daughter.
What?
I know. Huge
What do you
surprise.
Who is Dreg?
Exactly.
Dreg is his daughter.
Did you buy Dreg like I bought Death?
No. Actually, it's more like she's my sovereign lord. She's on the run from someone who's killing off her other.
So you're a nanny?
I was sort of the captain of the guard before. But yeah, I guess I'm a nanny now.
Interesting.
My goodness.
Shadwell's shocked.
Who would want to hurt Dreg?
Her cousin.
Oh my goodness.
Who is her cousin?
Brachus Guifer.
Who the fuck is that? Sorry, Teth.
Vile man.
Who does he serve?
Probably himself. But I am on the way to Lord Mobleat because, Dreg, as you know her name is actually Elenwyn, is Lord Mobleat's granddaughter. So I'm seeking to leave her in his care, so where she will be safe.
Oh my goodness, we were traveling with royalty this whole time.
No, Grisha, you have my word that I will do my very best to assist you in this endeavor.
I shall count on your help.
And I'm down to kill this Brachus fellow.
Huh. Now that is not a merciful approach, but I'm sure the Pluritan Lord can turn a blind eye, especially if such a well-mannered child is at risk. You can count on me as well, Grisha.
That's unusually kind of you, Grisha. Not that I know you
mean
that well.
unusually kind to me.
You're normally so strong. I forget that you have a soft side.
Just like Birdo Rod.
I too receive strawberry milkshakes.
Hoobra, I heard you were having a private concert. I couldn't miss it.
Whoa. How did you get over here?
I just walked.
That's a long walk. It's only 38 miles.
It's only a 6-hour walk.
Well, Seamus, you didn't miss too much.
You remembered my name?
Yeah, of course. You didn't miss too much.
The dude, because I'm the man.
And you still are. You still are. Have yourself some stew. Did you have some stew yet? You might need some to sober up a bit.
All right, I'll have some. Salute.
When are we making the merch for that? I call you the dude because you're the man.
The picture of Hoobra. All right, with that, if there are no last anything you guys want to add?
The Shadow's definitely going to want to spend some time with Shade of Winter Betrayal.
Go on.
I'm going to sit beside her and have some conversations.
Okay. Should put on something a bit more fitting.
Grisha's gonna look for some alcohol.
You know, Seamus brought some.
Yeah, he brought the party.
And Grisha starts
Whoa.
drinking.
Look at that alt. Look at that morph.
Oh, look at Grisha
Jeez.
dual wielding those pints.
Dual wielding.
All right. Then yeah, you guys just party the rest of the night, and if you have any wounds, your wounds are healed. If you took any critical injuries, they are gone. And we will skip to the 29th.
How many days are in Hagrume? And are we out of we're still at the very end
I think
of
you're on the
Hagrume,
last
right?
day, yeah.
Okay.
Let me check. The 30 days. So you have it's the 29th, the Feast of Saint Tumble. Let's see what that's all about. Tumble the Torchbringer. So, I don't know. How would we interpret that, Brother Crump? What kind of feast would that be?
Tumble the Torchbringer. You know what that tells me? So wait, is that describing the feast we just had?
No, that's today. When you guys get to Dreg, it's the holiday. The Feast of
means
Saint Tumble.
There's gonna be like a small festival outside where when they do that like fire spitting thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be like a lot of that going on outside.
Okay.
There might even be a couple of drunk people trying it and failing miserably. So we got to watch out for that. But yeah, that's what I envision.
It works for me. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, so you guys wake up on the 29th. Roll me a constitution, everybody, to see how well hydrated you slept.
Probably roll for constipation too if the soup was bad.
Joke's on you. Crump's always constipated.
Except the one time he's not.
Yeah. So
yeah.
So what is it? Which is it? Huh? Am I constipated or am I?
Sounds like Crump has IBS.
Depends on my stress level.
All right. Yes. None of you guys are hungover. You guys all wake up pretty well rested. Crump and Shadwell are a little groggy, but nothing too bad. Your retainers have moved back to their jobs.
How did the two dogs get along?
They got along just fine.
Oh, and I guess Grisha's dog might have played with them too.
Yeah. And the mimic.
Do they all not like Milk Tongue?
Yeah, we'll say he spent the night up in a tree.
They all slept underneath it.
Oh, that's funny. Callie Mae is knocked out, unresponsive when you guys wake up.
I think Callie Mae probably wants to stay here with the animals.
Okay, should we go then?
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea. Let's head back to Dreg. Then I can give the mayor my official resignation.
Hey, gentlemen, do you think we should ask the fairy servant to do some landscaping for us? I mean, we'd have to pay, but,
Well, I mean, I have some gold. I have 395 pieces. Is that in the budget?
I guess let's ask a fairy servant person, fairy thing.
Yes.
What are your rates for landscaping?
I charge 50 gold an hour.
Oh, Lord. I feel like it'd
But
be
didn't
cheaper
you-
to buy a slave.
Didn't you do all of this? River will wave to the courtyard area. Didn't you do all this for 50 gold?
Yes, but that was for the one whom I have a pact with.
Oh, I see. And he's up a tree.
So what are your rates for him then?
50 gold for any task.
I don't know, River. Doesn't seem worth it to me. We might as well just buy some devil goats and have them eat all the foliage. They'd do it,
I suppose they would.
I wouldn't mind having a devil goat. They're good animals.
We could also hire carpenters or something, build a wall around that section,
Yes. A builder. That would be good.
All right, so you guys spend the majority of the day traveling back to Dreg.
If
I
the
know that-
capybara is coming with us, I think River would offer to let Richard ride the capybara.
Okay. He will accept it. Well, we're back here in Dreg. I'm going to go speak to the mayor and see about getting my plot sold. What are the rest of you going to do whilst in town?
I think I'll have a chat with the Reverend Mother, brethren.
Well, all right. Good luck. Let me know before you leave. I still want to go to Lankshorn with you.
Suppose I should talk to my mentor.
All right. Hoopra, what are you going to do?
What are you doing, River?
I think I'm going to go to the spawning salmon and get some brandy or something like that for the road. Maybe have a walk around town.
That sounds cool. Maybe I'll join you to just to the bar part, so I can maybe see if there's any cool rumors going on. I need to see what's going on in the city.
All right.
And Grisha, what are you doing?
I'm getting back into the game real quick. I got sent to the space between worlds, it said.
Oh, no.
That sounds ominous.
The space between worlds.
It said that it failed to assign me a character ID or something, so it sent me to the space between worlds, and then it just had basically an empty Tailspire board for building.
Crazy. Brother Crump, what are you doing whilst in Dreg? Do you want to move your token there?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna go to the church.
All right. You remember how to get there?
Did we well, I don't know, because I wanted to talk to the Reverend Mother, but I don't know if should we do that as a group? Will I have more leveraging power? Or should I talk to her by myself?
Yeah, I don't think there's any harm sticking together.
Okay. In that case, I might just hang around. Maybe I'll try to proselytize. That's what I'll do until the rest of my companions sort of wrap up their stuff, and then we can go talk to the Reverend Mother. So I'll just stand outside the church and proselytize. Try to convince people to convert.
Shadwell, my boy, how are you? It has been an age since I've seen you.
It has been quite some time.
You're looking well rested too.
As are you, my lord. I wonder what news you have. What's happened since Lady Shantywood had her unfortunate incident?
Yes, it seems she is taking a respite, and in the interim, Lord Malbleed has sent more food and supplies here. The people rejoice. And you'll be happy to know that the mayor is in good health now.
That is good to hear. And Captain Stacy, is he still where he belongs?
He's behind bars, if that's what you mean.
That is.
Yes, I don't imagine he'd be leaving anytime soon.
That is good.
Indeed. And I have just about finished our audit, and I hope to return back home to Lankshorn shortly.
Yes, I wonder if you heard when I might have my ceremony.
I suppose it... Will you be departing to Lankshorn soon?
Yes, I think we're all keen to go there.
Well, if you arrive before me, simply go to Lord Marbleet's manor and schedule an appointment.
Very well.
Otherwise, if I'm there first, I can schedule it for you.
Excellent. So I trust all the necessary steps have been taken to secure power here in Dreg?
Yes, of course. Although, so long as Lady Shantywood lives, there will always be the lingering of her trying to wrench power from our Lord again. But it seems that the ruse worked, and she has set her ire against Ramius.
Now, with some luck, they'll kill each other.
I dare not speak it aloud, but yes, this is what I also wish. Well, I plan to leave this evening, so perhaps I will arrive in Lankshorn before you. Where will you be staying?
I think the Mermaid's Arms for old time's sake.
In Lankshorn. Silly
Oh.
boy.
Well, I imagine I'll find some lodging. I did hire a builder to start making me a house, but I imagine it won't be done yet.
When did you ask them to begin? Typically it takes a few months.
It was some weeks ago.
Yeah, so maybe in the middle of Harchment. These fucking month names. It'll probably take them all of Simswald to build it, so I'm imagining during Harchment it will be done. Do you have home? I know you're from Lankshorn. Will you be staying with your relatives or in an inn?
I guess it depends on what they say.
Well, you have that steed now, so you might want to stay in the bogways. I
The
know
bogways.
you. Come now, Shadwell. We've all had a drink or two at the bogway.
Of course, of course. Yes, I think that might work out.
Well, all right. If you and your friends are staying at the bogways, I will send for you when the time has come for your ceremony.
I look forward to it. Maybe
But
we
the-
should have a drink at the Mermaid's Arms before you
Sure, I
leave.
must get a head count to let Lord Marbley know how many people to expect.
Yes, and if they want to bring a +1.
Exactly.
Oh, and this
Alright.
is Teth.
Hello, Teth.
Hello.
Not even a night yet, and you already have a squire. Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, I'm going to go tear down my room, but yes, please give me that head count before I leave.
Yes.
All right, Hoodbra, what are you doing?
I'm at the Mermaid's Inn, but I just realized this is the one that got shut down, right?
What?
No, we're at the spawning salmon.
The spawning salmon. Okay.
No, that
Shawdiggery Shack got shut down.
Yeah, Shawdiggery Shack got shut down. Okay, I panicked for a minute.
With whatever, with Monocles' wife.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go in, and I kind of want to just mingle, and see if anybody's heard anything about treasures or, I don't know, things related to jewels or crystals that may catch
Right,
my
RP
interest.
it. RP it.
Hey, how are you doing, my fellow?
Good eve, my lord Woodgrew.
Hi, my fellow Dragian. Dragon.
Right.
Oh, Dregite. Pardon me. I'm from the Hollywoods over yonder.
Right when you say that, you notice he kind of winces.
So good sirs, I was just wondering if you all have heard anything about some very interesting treasures, perhaps jewels or crystals.
No, even better. Our Lord Malbleed has brought us a bounty of food and drink, not spoiled by the Droon. He is truly wondrous.
Yeah, I heard Lord Malbleed is a pretty cool dude. But
I would not call him a dude.
oh, well, what do you do for a living?
I tend the tavern.
Oh, that's awesome. In your travels, do you know if anyone's been talking about jewels or crystals?
Jewels or crystals? Yes, I think there are some underneath Shawdiggery Shack.
Oh, yeah, sad what happened. I suppose you got some more business from that. Given the bad news there.
Well, we don't like his customer demographic, if you understand my meaning.
Oh yeah, not from the right geography.
They're not from the geography at all.
Well, Dregite, it is always nice talking with you.
My name is not Dreg.
I know. I just wanted to show some respect for conversing with me. I really appreciate it.
I really enjoyed conversing with you.
What is River doing?
She's observing in mild amusement. I just stopped by to see if you have any brandy or mead or something.
Yes, we do.
Find
Yes,
to-
good sir, we do. Good madam.
Madam.
Sorry.
Yes. What do you have?
We have brandy, we have mead, we have ale. What are you buying?
How much for the brandy?
Well, seeing as how we have a surplus now due to our most glorious Lord Mobleat, the brandy is only 1 gold piece per bottle.
Well, I shall take 5 bottles of brandy and 5 bottles of mead.
Let's call it an even 10.
All right.
Say,
Yes,
aren't you the
delicious.
adventurers who defeated Brumbledink?
Yes, I suppose we were there.
Yeah, that's us.
Well, because of that, please take this. And he hands you it's like a bundle of cloth. Give this to the friar. He single-handedly defeated Brumbledink. We saw him headbutt the support beams outside. It was really something spectacular.
He is so strong. Can you believe it?
If I hadn't seen it myself, I wouldn't have.
So I get a little cloth? Is that what you said?
It's like a scroll, I guess it's leather, right? It's like a scroll case.
like a scroll case, and then like
Yeah.
cool. Scroll for prop. Okay, cool. And I suppose before I go, do you have any kind of? You wouldn't have like trail food, rations, some kind of sundries.
We have. You want dried fruit? Dried food, I mean.
It's something that would keep a bit.
Yes, we have. It's called pemmican. It's a dried meat powder,
Mm-hmm.
and we also have jerky.
Oh, I'll take a little bit of both, if I could.
All right, they are 5 silver apiece.
Oh, well, I don't touch silver.
I
How
can,
much would you?
1 gold coin.
How much would you give me for another 10 gold? Some pemmican and some of the jerky.
I'll give you 10 cans of pemmican and 10 pounds of jerky.
And
Don't eat it all at once.
River, I can always touch the silver for you if you want.
Oh, well, I don't have any on me, but I'll be sure to let you know.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it was so nice. Thank you very much. River will pet the sheep and head out.
All right. Now let's move over to Grisha. What are you up to? Did you get
wait-
sent in?
No, it's just a waiting on GM.
Damn, I thought I brought you in. Apology. Sorry about that. Now you should be in. Are you able to move your token?
Yeah.
All right, where are you headed?
Looks like I just ran into Gremo.
Oh, yo, what up, dog?
going on?
Shit, just chilling. It's my day off. What it is.
What you up to?
I was just gonna get some drinks at the Mermaid's Arms. What you up to?
Nice. No, I'm just chilling. Just got back to town.
That's what's up.
All right. See ya.
Right.
It's like running into a coworker at the grocery store. Like, oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, I don't want to talk to you unless I'm getting paid, so I'm going to leave.
Seriously.
He said it was his day off. Otherwise, I was going to buy some plea off of him. I'm not going to bother the guy on his day off.
I mean, if you guys leave tomorrow, you can pick something up on your way out.
It's day off, man. I'm not going to bother.
Tomorrow, I said. All right, where are you going to go now, Grisha?
I guess we're going up to my room. Looks like I ran into Shadwell.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Grisha. I was about to get a nightcap. You want to join me?
You know what? I think I might.
Low Drade.
Hello. Father, welcome back.
Secret's out. You don't have to.
Oh, wonderful. In that case, Grisha, I believe you and your companions are needed at the church.
Oh, are we?
Grisha's like about to put the drink to his lips, and then he like puts it back on the bar. Ah. Okay.
I mean, surely we could have just a quick drink before we go.
Yeah, just one. Just one.
Yeah, just one. He's gonna chug.
This is just like Blade Runner.
Yeah, we just down it. All right, it's time to go.
He wipes the foam away from his mouth. I missed Hank's ale.
Why, thank you.
It's good stuff.
Hey, Shadwell, before y'all leave, can you tell Kelly me that I still got his shop set up here?
Yes, of course.
All right, thank you kindly. All right, Hoopron River, you two also feel compelled to go to the church.
Yep. River wandered back that way.
All right. You hear further down towards the water, Brother Crump sermonizing. What's the verb to sermon?
Proselytize, evangelize.
Crash, you know the speech Samuel L. Jackson says in
To
Pulp
preach?
Fiction? Ezekiel 25, whatever. And you will know my name is the motherfucking Lord.
Pardon me, but who? I'm going to get in trouble. Who is this in the wheelchair?
Ugh. Oh my goodness.
Oh, no.
He doesn't
I
recognize
can't believe
him
you've done this.
out of the bandages.
come on. That's Jospry Fraggleton. You saved him from Drumondall.
Oh, yeah. I hope you're recovering well. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, thank you so much. I just wanted you to know. I know you forgot about me, but I hope you can live on. I used to be a bard before I lost one arm and both legs and my nose and one eye.
But
I hope you can carry the bardic tunes I can no longer perform. Onward.
your voice is still good. Maybe I can have you on one of my background vocal tracks. Look on the bright side.
I'm trying to, but I know that I'm not going to perform in front of many crowds with a face like this.
No, I know a few artists that have done that. There's one called Rotten Mouse 5, and he's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just reluctant. I feel like I might be stricken with the same thing of a seal kissed by a rose on the grave.
Well, we'll keep talking. This isn't the end, okay, bruh?
I never said it was. I just wanted you to go forth and play music doubly for me.
I will.
I was expecting him to refuse again. Just be like, we'll workshop it. You know, we'll find a way.
Don't sell yourself short, dude. Anyway, Brother Crump, where have you been? Brother Crump Lankshorn. You're in big trouble, mister. Reverend Mother's been looking for you. Don't just stand there flabbergasted. Say something already. Oh, the silent treatment, huh? Jeez.
Forgive me.
Oh, there you are.
Yes, brother, I've been out in the world spreading the gospel, saving the Pluritine's Lord's children. I couldn't even. I need an entire day to let you know what's been going on. My companions here have been helping me, and I've been helping them. Yes.
But please, make haste. Go find the Reverend Mother in her private chambers. She wanted to see you immediately.
Yes, I'll be off at once. Thank you, brother.
And you should bring your companions with you.
Come on, gang. Adventure awaits.
Well, now I don't want to follow him.
I'm just gonna... Yeah. Reverend Mother, I heard you wanted to see me.
Yes, and you brought all your companions with you, Brother Lankshorn.
That's right.
Wonderful. Well, I know
that sounded almost like a weird turn.
Oh.
Jesus.
Any road.
In the Lord's house?
Never. I never. Any road. I know some of you saw me at the estate sale at the Jaunty Horn Inn.
Who are we talking to? I only see
Reverend
a dog
Mother.
in here. There's only a dog in this room.
Yeah, we can only see the
Oh my
pug.
Power of imagination.
Okay, no, okay. I just
Well,
Theater of
what's
the
I
mind.
wasn't sure.
what's
I wasn't
dog
sure if we were
backwards?
supposed to, like actually see it or not.
Hoobra got my back.
What's dog backwards? That's what we. This is a holy meeting.
Any road. Some of you may have seen me at the estate sale at the Jaunty Horn Inn. I made some pretty extravagant purchases.
Yes, we were aware of that. Can you we were actually wondering if you might be able to offload maybe a couple items you may not need to assist us in our travels.
Yes, I can. That's actually what I wanted you to speak with you about.
Excellent.
I will be frank with you. Please shut the door.
Of course. What is it, Reverend Mother?
Oh, I'm waiting for the door to be shut.
Oh. Apologies, I thought,
Thank you, Grisha. All right, something foul is afoot in Lankshorn.
What do you mean?
Sir Knight, you might want to sit down. I believe Imelda has been kidnapped by Lord Maulbleed.
Wait, what?
I believe Imelda has been kidnapped by Lord Maulbleed.
Wait, what?
But why?
I don't know. I need how many of you there are you? The 7 of you to figure it out.
Well, what if he wants to marry her?
Perhaps. Actually,
Has a few wives.
that's right. It could be. Now, Master Woodgrew, now it's your turn to sit down. Despite her raspy speaking voice, Imelda is famous for her angelic singing voice.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
So you think he has a thing for voices?
Sure.
Just whatever, man.
That was the fastest disengage ever.
No.
I need to tell you something. Never mind.
Any road. I will bestow upon you these scrolls. I have 5 scrolls that I will place in your safekeeping. And I also have this flute of cooking. But I don't know if any of you have a need for it. There are no bards in this party.
No.
Oh,
I'm a musician, ma'am.
yes.
I think this
He's
would
a
be a really
musician,
good.
ma'am.
And I think I would be a good candidate for this flute. If you'd be
He's right. He's right, Reverend Mother. I can attest. I can what's the word?
Vouch.
Yeah, no, there's a more religious word, where it's like I can give testimony that what he says is true.
I can
All right.
stop, collaborate, and listen.
Whoa, I haven't heard those lyrics in a long time. Well, yes. All right, then. Hootbra, here you go. This is a flute of cooking.
Oh my gosh.
And it is not a pan flute. It's like the, normal woodwind flute. Brass wind flute, whatever you call it.
Pizza pan flute.
Boo. You'll need maybe a magician, an enchantress, or a half-goblin to appraise the flute for you. And Brother Crump, here are these 5 scrolls. This scroll here is the scroll of protection of worm breath. This scroll here is the scroll of control weather. This scroll here is the scroll of Dwemer fire. This scroll here is the scroll of mercy of Saint Cleud. And this scroll here is the scroll of insect plague.
What's the third one again, Reverend Mother?
The scroll of Dwemer fire.
Excellent. Thank you, Reverend Mother.
The first one is of warm breath, like temperature.
Yeah. Like WYRM, right? Worm, like the
dragon.
creature. Yes.
Oh, okay, that's better.
I've been told you have been coming into quite a lot of money recently. And as we all know, worms are attracted to the smell of gold.
Yes, thank you. This will be definitely come in handy. Probably save us a lot of heartache. Thank you, Reverend Mother.
You're welcome.
What was the last one was is it protect insect plague or would it cause an insect plague?
It's just insect plague. You summon one.
So it's not a defensive scroll.
No.
See. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Any road. Back to the subject at hand. I know you may feel the urge to confront Lord Malbleet directly about the missing Imelda. I don't know for certain that he has kidnapped her, but I know he has tried courting her many times, and she has rejected him every time. But suddenly she has disappeared. Coincidentally, at the same time when Lord Malbleet is showering Dreg with food and rations. Yes, I understand. It is speculation on my part. But I have a feeling in my gut, call it a nudging of the divine, is telling me that Malbleet or someone in his house is responsible.
Ma'am, for this flute, I will do a lot. We will make sure that this mystery is solved. And how old is Imelda?
25.
Okay.
Maybe even younger. She sounds pretty old. If you don't remember, she's the one who sounds like this. Hello, adventurers. I sell candles.
She could be anywhere between 24 and 80.
Grisha is correct. Well,
So you want us
Sir
to-
Knight, you look as though you're several shades paler. You have something to say to me?
Me?
Yes.
I'm just wondering why she would refuse him if he wants to marry her. That's what's happening. Who could ask for a better husband?
I am married to the Lord, and he is the best husband.
No comment.
Okay, that's all I wanted to tell you.
Well, thank you
for
for
coming.
thank you for giving us these wonderful gifts, Reverend Mother. We will make sure they are put to good use. These blessings granted to us by the Pluraltine Lord. Shadwell.
And remember, you can only use a scroll once. And after you use it, the ink on it fizzles away.
Okay, thank you, Reverend Mother. We'll keep that in mind.
Well, we should leave.
Yeah, I think we should give the Reverend Mother some privacy.
Your bro's struggling to get out of this door. Help him, Creepy.
I was actually worried I fell into the deep blue sea.
Must be all
Oh,
the pipe
oh.
weed.
My hand is like a shark's fin. Grisha! Brother Lankshorn, did you go see the Reverend Mother?
I did, brother. We did.
That's wonderful. I'm glad you were able to see her.
Of course. Thank you for, thank you for informing me that she requested our presence as soon as we got here.
You're very welcome. Pray tell, what did she task you with, brother?
I'm afraid I'm afraid it's confidential. You see, brother.
Okay.
Direct orders from high up in the clergy.
Well, hey, if you ever feel you need another friar to speak to, I know I didn't make the best first impression, but I would like to change my ways.
Oh, keep that in mind, brother. You know, after all, the Plurtine Lord tasks us with forgiving those who trespass us, and though you did trespass my companions and I question your methods, I also need to learn to forgive and accept
I'm
that.
sorry. I thought she was a witch. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, I was right about there being Druid in here.
Yeah, you were right about that, but
She was just a hoe, for sure. All right?
you should have consulted me, brother. You should have consulted someone else in the church.
Well, you're kind of an intimidating guy.
Well, I apologize for that. Next time, please, don't hesitate.
Well,
Come
okay. God be with you.
God be with you, brother. Get a load of that guy, right? Wait, he's gone, right? He left. Okay. Shadwell.
Yes.
What do you make of this Lord Malbleet business?
Oh, perhaps we should speak of this in private, don't you think? I was going to
Yes.
point
You're
at,
right. Yes, you're right. You're right, River. The walls have ears or eyes, which some kind of external stimuli organ.
Well, hey there. How you doing there, Mr. Woodgrew?
Oh. Hey. How are you?
I'm better now that I've seen you.
Yeah, it was really nice seeing you again, dude. How's your life?
No, that's all right. Hey, y'all headed on a trip somewhere?
Yeah, we got another quest coming up.
Oh, that's real nice. Where y'all headed?
We're headed to. Well, I don't know if we're allowed to disclose.
Come on, we're buddies. You know me.
Yeah. Well, it's a rescue mission.
Oh, well, who y'all rescuing?
I don't think you should say anything else.
Come on, I'm your buddy Carlisle. You know me. Remember we almost had a wonderful evening after your show?
Yeah, no, I do remember.
I mean, look at him, Mr. Knight. He's still giggling about it.
Yes, yeah, dude, and I really hope to see you at the next concert. We do have to go, and I'm sure we'll run into each other again.
Well, hey, where y'all going?
You know, we're not at liberty to divulge that information.
Well, all right then. Well, hey, Sugar, here's my address. You can have Snert Snoot send me a letter or something. We can keep correspondence. And then he hands Hoopbra a little paper with an address on it.
Oh, thank you. See you later, Carlisle.
You know what might be a nice private place to have a quiet chat? The Riverside Shack.
I suppose we could go all the way there. What time is it?
It's just after sunset.
Okay, still early evening.
Yeah.
Shall we?
I suppose we could nip over that way.
Yes.
Lead the way, River. I have no idea. Oh, there we go.
The good old Riverside Shack. Doesn't it bring back memories?
Yes, I'm nostalgia for all of the war crimes you committed here. All of the atrocities, excuse me. So many atrocities, so many sins that have gone unforgiven.
You know, this place could use a little remodeling, but I still think it could be a nice place to live. You know, like for a summer home or something.
Yes, it would be nice. If it could all get fixed up, of course. But, now then. Some of us wanted to have a chat.
Just come on in, Grisha. Make yourself comfortable. I think Brother Crumpy had some burning questions.
Yes,
Better close this door in case that stalker shows up.
yeah, let's do that. All right. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and say a prayer. I'm gonna cast silence. Oh wait. Actually, that would make we wouldn't be able to hear each other. Never mind. Okay, I think we're safe. Shadowell. I wanted to ask your thoughts on this Lord Maulbleet business. I know you are sworn to him, and I know there's may present a conflict of interest. But I wanted to hear your earnest thoughts. I wanted you to be honest with us. After all, we are your companions. I won't make you choose just yet, but I want to hear where your head's at.
The first thought that comes to mind is surely this is all a big misunderstanding.
So you're saying Lord Maulbleet has never had any kind of duplicitous nature or
Well, of course he has.
underhanded dealings?
That's one of his greatest traits, right?
Not exactly traits the Pluritine Lord would admire, but I see your I see how you could come to that conclusion.
He does what's necessary, right?
And Shadwell, you said how many wives does Lord Maulbleet have currently?
Jester, can you remind me?
I think it's 7.
Yeah, I think it's 7.
Does
I
it?
think 7 was the last I heard.
Oh, do you think that's a number, a decent number for the Lord, or does it seem like he would want more?
Well, to me, 7 seems like an awful lot.
You know, based
Because-
on what I know of his personality, he generally always wants more.
Yes, I'd say that's a fair statement. I'd say that's fair. And they all live in luxury. I'm sure that. You know, if only everybody could be so blessed.
Yes, blessed. That's what we'll call it.
He nods. But we won't know for sure until we speak to Imelda herself and see what's going on, right?
Yes, you're right. I just I just wanted to make sure we, approach this prepared. I don't I know you take your duties seriously. And, I know you are a very loyal companion. You're a loyal being in general. You've proven that to us time and time again. And I just don't want you to be in a position that feels compromising.
Oh, thank you, Brother Crump. I did have one thought. Let's say he does want to marry Imelda and he did kidnap her. Maybe if she doesn't want to marry him, maybe if we found a better candidate than her, maybe he would be happy with that.
He would like a singer. Does anyone in this group sing?
I don't know if I have the voice that the Lord would enjoy, but I'm willing to try to see if that changes his mind.
Well, I don't know if Lord Maulbleet would be interested in a male wood group, but maybe your connections could help us find a fine singer who would love to be married to him.
Oh, that's
I'm sure
true.
anybody would rather have a less high maintenance wife that actually wants to be there than, a pertinent shrew who's always complaining that they don't want to be there. At least that's my opinion.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be on board with that. I would be on board with assisting. and finding a suitable mate.
But that's assuming, that he did kidnap her. I mean, any number of things could have happened. What if Lady Shantywood is up to her old tricks and trying to make him look bad or something? Or Lord Rambius or any of his other enemies? You never know. A lot of things could be happening.
I guess we'd have to investigate those as well. Any possibility.
And
Well-
you get to talk to Lord Mobley pretty often, right, Shadwell?
I wouldn't say as often as I would like, but every now and then, yes.
Cool.
What about you, Drade? What are your thoughts? Given that you're of,
I'm of what?
of blood relation to him.
Well, I know very much that my uncle, that he is into many strange things. I fear that not is all what it seems.
I was going to give Shad a weird look.
He's stroking his chin in thought. On another topic, Drade, since you've been in town, do you know if some centaurs came through here and picked up young carrots?
I don't know what carrots is, but
The reverse centaur?
yes. Yes, actually they did. Just a few days ago.
Oh, good. Well, what do all of you think about the situation?
Well, I don't know. It doesn't sound good. I never would have guessed that Imelda would have been a singer.
I never would have thought that either, personally. She never mentioned it at all.
Oh. I suppose we'll have to go and see, but... Well, look, I know you love him, Chad, but I don't like the idea of someone capturing brides and being forced to marry. It's not very becoming. I suppose it's very lord-like.
I mean,
But
she has a choice. It's just if she says no, she'll die.
Yes.
then, yes.
I have to say, I am inclined, I acknowledge my bias, but I am inclined to believe the Reverend Mother. I don't see why she would lie about such a thing, but I am
Yes.
also open and willing to have my mind changed by evidence, right? I think it's only fair after I lectured the young brother outside of the church about, not doing due diligence and checking every possibility. But I will be upfront. I don't quite like this Lord Mawbleet. No offense, Shadowell.
I am seeking his help, so I personally don't think I want to bite the hand that feeds, as it were. Like do do him dirty while asking him to do me a solid.
You've been so
I-
good to me, Shad. I wouldn't. I would be very hesitant to do something you wouldn't approve of.
Well, as young Drade said, perhaps there's a lot more going on here than it seems. She seems wise of courtly intrigue for her years.
Why, thank you.
You would do well to learn from her, Teth.
Okay.
Well, is there any other business we should discuss in private before we head back to town?
Yes, there is one. But I think River forgot.
Well, before we return to Dreg?
Just while you guys were all here talking.
It's completely slipped my mind, whatever it might have been.
Why don't you tell the crew what you bought?
Oh, well, I bought some brandy and I bought some mead. For the future, I have 5 bottles of each. If anyone wants to hang on to some, they can. But I was thinking that we could put it back in our wagons for the journey to Lankshorn. Oh, I also have some jerky and snacks.
That's it. That's all that was given to you.
Oh, fuck. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, Crump. My goodness. My mind has been all over the place today. I have this for you. River will hand over the scroll case, which she does not know what it is. She hasn't really looked inside yet.
All right, Crump, what are you going to do with this scroll case?
First things first, I'm gonna check if there are any scrolls in there, or if it's just an empty shell. If there are scrolls in there, I'm gonna see what they are, and if not, I'm going to store the 5 scrolls.
There is a
of the Reverend
scroll
Mother.
in
Oh,
there. I put it in the chat.
in general,
Yes, sir.
or DM. Huh. Look at this. There's a scroll in there. Holy shit. Can I read this? This is
How's that?
a notice of accountability for damages. What on earth? To whom it may concern, this document serves as an official record that Crump Lankshorn, what a nice name, has been witnessed causing significant damage to the structural integrity of the Spawning Salmon Tavern by destroying its support beams. The deliberate actions have resulted in extensive damages that endanger the safety and operation of the establishment. As restitution for the destruction caused, Crump Lankshorn is hereby required to pay a sum of 11 gold pieces. I think that's what that says. To cover repair costs and associated losses. Failure to provide payment in full within 30 days of this notice will result and a bounty being placed on Crump Lankshorn, which will authorize enforcement parties to pursue and detain him until the debt is settled. This document is binding and enforceable by the laws governing this jurisdiction. Issued this day in the year... Oh, boy. Ha! No witnesses. This is an invalid notice. Ha.
That sounds like... You know what I'm going to say, River.
Yes, I do. But I want to know if you know what you're going to say.
Little faint cotton fox. I'm on the cave.
It's
He
just
looks
11.
at River closely.
It's only 11 gold pieces. Is that it?
No,
Well,
I was going to
that's-
say, this sounds like we need to call our lawyer.
Oh, it's only 11 pieces.
Well,
It
maybe
doesn't
you should take a
sound
look
like
at the
11
document.
pieces of damage. Crump the...
Wait a minute. But doesn't this sound like the story you guys just told me about Hoopla? Is this the ghost of Hoopla writing us?
No. This is when we fought. I'm so sorry. Go ahead. I keep talking. Dude. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I misread. It's 200,000 gold pieces.
Holy smokes.
Oh, well, that's quite a difference. I suppose. I don't want
Yeah.
to pay that, so I will suffer through a call with Cotton Sock. So perhaps Hoopra can do it. He has such a way with people.
Yeah, we're certain. You guys are for sure that this is a Cottonmouth or a Cotton. What is his name? Cotton
Socks.
Cotton Socks. You're for sure that this is Cotton Socks that is behind this.
No, I'm saying we should call him to help Crump get out of this.
We're sure that this is real, though.
I'm sure he could verify it. He's a lawyer. He would know, right?
Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
know
on
what to
the
do.
on the paper, I know it isn't listed, but are the bottom parts like filled out?
Yeah, I just couldn't think of NPC names off the top of
All
my head.
good. And I guess it's on behalf of
It would
Giants,
be Giants
right?
Thunderman, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I suppose we should call Cotton Socks. I would like to come back here eventually, and well, we made everything right with Giants. Maybe
That's
we
right.
could have a word with him and try to set things right.
Yes, that too, because, I mean, Crump is the last person that would have that kind of coin.
Thank you. You know me. Yes, I cannot afford this.
Now, we will be wrapping up soon, so if there's anything you guys want to do that's urgent, we can do that now. Anything we can push off until next week, we can do that. The
Should
call.
we
Hint,
go
hint,
talk
the
to
call.
James? Or call now, or I don't know.
Maybe I would think maybe put off either one of the conversations till next time.
I would think calling the lawyer first would be good, and
Yes.
so that way we don't say something to James that we shouldn't.
Yeah. Can't admit fault. In the yeah. I mean, River doesn't really have anything else to do in town.
Is there
So-
anything anyone else wants to do whilst in town?
Not really.
Okay, so that's 2 for no. Crump.
I can't think of anything.
Okay. Hoot Bra.
No, nothing for me either.
Grisha.
No.
All right. So then we can end it here. Next week we will start with the call to Nibbles H. Cotton Socks, and then maybe the follow-up conversation, depending on what he tells you, with James Sunderman, and then we can just jump straight to Lankshorn.
All right.
Sweet.
Excellent. Well, all right, everybody. Great role playing. I know there wasn't any combat or anything, but I'm still going to award everyone with 800 XP.
What?
Wow.
Holy smokes.
Damn.
Well, as you guys are getting up in levels, I have to match the XP.
How much is that again?
Wow.
800. Did anyone level up?
I may have. I need to check the players, but
Let me just check the player's handbook.
You know, I never thought of that.
Let me consult my player's guide.
Was it in here where Inigo shared that Key and Peele sketch, or who was it that I could have sworn that was Inigo who showed me that skit?
Oh, I sent it to you.
Oh, that was you. Did you put it in general here? I don't remember.
I think I had DM'd it to you.
Oh. That shit was fucking hilarious. He's like, get bitches.
Want some Alizé?
You can't just have that. You have to defeat the cold wizard of whatever. And then that nerdy guy's like, I want some Alizé too.
I punched the bartender. Oh man, that's such a great one. It's a great way of like showing people like, okay, what is D&D? Like, just watch this.
Yeah, seriously.
You can pretty much do that in D&D if you if you want to. If you want to have
I'm
fun.
hoping they're doing that Wednesday night. You feel me?
We'll see. We'll see. Last session, one of the players is a dirt farmer.
What?
Interesting.
okay.
Another player sells rocks.
Okay.
So yeah, they both ended up in town trying to sell their dirt and rocks. So I had some NPCs come by, and many of them were very dismissive, like, "Oh, you're selling dirt? Like, get the fuck out of here!" And I'm like, "Rocks? Yeah, I bet. Good luck." But there was a very nice NPC who came up to, he's like, "Hey, what you selling there, boy? Oh, what you got, some dirt? Let me see that dirt." And he, rubbed it on his face, gave it a smell, and he's like, got some electrolytes in his dirt. Because he was talking about how his dirt had electrolytes for growing things. So everybody thought that was fun. One of the rock salesmen tried to break open their rock to show how quality the rock is. And I rolled on there's a precious gems table in the DM's guide for treasure, and I just rolled on the cheapest one, and like, inside of that one is this mineral, and it's worth 5 gold. And they're like, no shit. And I'm like, yep.
Sweet.
It was fun.
That sounds great. I love those humble beginnings to quests.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to take everybody's silence as no one leveled up.
Nope.
Nope.
All right, so I thank you guys all for bearing with me. I just my credit for Hero Forge isn't until the 15th, so
How
I was
much?
really stalling too.
How much? Oh, your credit. Okay, your credit. You have credit for it. You have
Yeah,
meaning you. Okay, I
it's-
see.
Yeah, they charge me $20 a month. So,
Oh my gosh, I can definitely pitch in 1 month or something because that's crazy.
Yeah,
mean, it's
I don't mind
fine.
pitching in either.
I mean, you guys can get your guys, Hootbra and Crump. You guys can get yourselves your alts, but like for certain NPCs, like I'm not going to ask you guys to pay for that. But that is part of the reason why I've been, dragging my feet is because Lord Maulbleat needs his own mini. I'm not just going to use some.
You get to keep all the ones that you made. It's just some of the features are gone, right?
No, I keep all. I can get free 5 free digital credits every month.
Okay.
Anything after that, I have to pay. And I went a little crazy for Christmas. Like I got you guys the detective alts and the Christmas alts. So, yeah, now Maulbleat, he's gonna have an alt. He's gonna have his bodyguard. I don't. River might get an alt. I owe River an alt. Shadwell needs an alt, and maybe Shade of Winter Betrayal gets an alt, but only if she's invited to the ceremony.
Of course she is.
So yeah. Thanks again. I appreciate it. But yeah, next week we can definitely get increase the momentum.
Yeah.
And Blue Octopus, like I said, the offer's still there on the 3rd, February 3rd, if you want to run with some blades with us.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, thanks, everyone, and have a great evening.
You as well.